This is not the Europe you think you know. This is Romania. A country that doesn't slow down to explain itself, doesn't wait to be understood, and doesn't fit neatly into anyone's expectations. Here, motion is constant. Roads pull you forward, cities hit you fast, mountains rise without warning. One moment you're racing through neon-lit streets soaked in rain. The next, you're carving through clouds on a mountain road that feels unreal. Castles stand against stormy skies. Trains slice through forests at full speed. Fire hits the grill. The pace never drops. Romania isn't about standing still and admiring the view. It's about momentum, energy, and diving headfirst into the unexpected. And it all starts here. This is a story told in forward motion. It starts in the cities, places buzzing with an edgy, creative force. We'll dive into Bucharest, a city of grand boulevards and hidden alleyways, where brutalist architecture stands defiantly next to Belle Epoque palaces. We'll find the pulse in its crowded cafes, its vibrant street art, and the relentless flow of people carving out their own paths. This isn't a city that's polished for tourists. It's a living, breathing organism with a complex history and an even more exciting future. It's raw, real, and unapologetically itself. From there, the landscape shifts dramatically. The urban energy gives way to something older, something legendary. We'll wind our way into the heart of Transylvania, where history isn't just in books, it's carved into the stone of every fortress and whispered on the wind. We'll see Bran Castle, not as a dusty relic, but as a dramatic silhouette against a stormy sky, a place of myth and power. We'll explore medieval towns like Brașov and Sighișoara, where cobblestone streets echo with centuries of stories. But the lifeblood is the modern-day hustle of markets, artisans, and locals who call these ancient walls home. But in Romania, the journey is just as important as the destination. We'll take on the Transfăgărășan, a ribbon of asphalt thrown across the highest peaks of the Carpathians. This is not just a road, it's a statement. A serpentine masterpiece of engineering that climbs, twists, and turns through breathtaking scenery. We'll capture the speed, the altitude, and the sheer audacity of this drive. It's a route that feels like it was ripped from a spy thriller, a pure shot of adrenaline that connects you directly to the wild, untamed nature of the mountains themselves, where every curve reveals a new, more stunning vista. The Carpathians become the stage. But these are not mountains for passive sightseeing. They are a stage for constant action. One moment, we are hiking under a clear blue sky. The next, thick fog rolls in without warning, swallowing the landscape whole. The trail disappears and reappears. We follow trails that lead to stunning natural monuments, like the Babele and the Sphinx. The motion in the Carpathians isn't just about hiking. It's everywhere you look. It's in the waterfalls that thunder down cliff faces. Then motion cuts through the heart of the wilderness. A classic Romanian intersection engineering meets wild nature. At sunset, peaks burn orange and pink for minutes only. It's a hunt for the perfect, unrepeatable shot. This is Europe's last great wilderness, and you feel it in your bones. An adventure this relentless requires fuel. And in Romania, that fuel is hearty, honest, and unapologetically flavorful. We dive straight in, grabbing a plate of maitite, hot off the grill and served with a dollop of sharp mustard. We find ourselves in a traditional restaurant, a han, where the star of the show is sarmale, served alongside a massive portion of mumaliga creamy polenta. A dollop of sour cream cuts through the richness. To really get to know a place, you have to visit its markets. In Romania, markets aren't just for buying food. They are the lively, busy, beating hearts of the community. The sounds are like a concert of sellers yelling their prices, customers bargaining, and the steady chop-chop of butchers at work. We stop to watch a baker pull huge trays of placenta from a giant oven. Selling them hot and fresh, to a long line of eager customers. And as we're taking in this amazing scene, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Thanks. Now let's get back to the action. There's another kind of motion in Romania, a rhythm that connects the entire country. It's the steady, hypnotic beat of the train. Hopping on a train here means surrendering to a different kind of speed. The train cuts through landscapes inaccessible by road, winding through deep valleys and hugging the sides of mountains. The journey is a collection of fleeting moments, slices of life you would miss in a car. The train stations themselves are characters in the story. Two tiny, isolated outposts in the middle of nowhere. The station guard blows a whistle. The train lurches forward, continuing its relentless journey. As the day fades, the view from the window changes, a feeling of being carried toward the next adventure. As the train pulls into the station, we trade the rhythm of the rails for the pulse of the city at night. This is where modern Romania truly comes alive. The streets transform into a playground of light, sound, and movement. We find a spot at a high-top table in a crowded bar, watching the river of people flow past. Then we find ourselves drawn to the sound of live music pouring from a basement club. This is the modern pulse of the country. And if you've been inspired by this relentless energy, take a second to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. The city's contrasts are even more pronounced at night. It's a visual representation of a country in transition, a place that honors its past while sprinting headfirst into the future. This is the final jolt of energy, a perfect, high-octane conclusion to our tour of Romania's surprising, dynamic soul. So, what is Romania? It's not one single thing. It's a collision of experiences, a constant barrage of contrasts that keeps you on your toes. This country defies easy labels. It's not the postcard perfect, polished version of Europe. It's more real, more textured, infinitely more exciting. This journey wasn't about finding a quiet escape. It was diving headfirst into something unapologetically alive. It grabs you. It shakes you. It demands your full participation. Romania shatters expectations. You come for the legends of Dracula, you find modern, creative energy instead. The surprise is the point. It refuses to be defined by its past. Dynamic, complex, and driven by forward motion. So, go. Get in the car. Hop on the train. Hit the road. Let the country's rhythm guide you. Get lost in its cities. Challenge its mountains. Taste its flavors. Live it at full speed. It will shock you. It will challenge you. And it will leave you with a story to tell. The road is open. Keep going. If this journey surprised you, there's a lot more coming. New countries, new roads, new stories, all moving forward. Tap one of the videos on screen to keep the adventure going. And if you want to travel the world at full speed, make sure you're subscribed to Wonderworld Journey. The next destination is already waiting, and thanks for watching.